Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's good, everyone? I had a bit of a technical scare over there. Welcome to the upper room. 2 o'clock every Sunday. It's me, Pete Swagger, the expandable. Yeah. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna let's turn on some music over here. Welcome, welcome. I see some people still in the background over there, some early stragglers. Let's get some music going on. I had a bit of a technical issue here. There's a bit of lag going on over here, looks like. Let's not worry too much about it. All right. Cool. It is I, Pete Swagger, the expandable. Today, as you see in the title, I'm going to rush. Turn down the volume here. As you can see in the title, today's show is a tribute to the great Chuck Norris. All right. So I've prepared a bit of a slideshow. We're going to go through his career. We're going to have a look at some of his work. And then we're also going to watch some of we're going to listen to some of the facts, right? Now, the thing about Chuck Norris is this. Before I continue, the thing about Chuck Norris is this. He is a pop culture legend. All right. He's been a feature in a lot of our lives through television and movies and whatnot, especially if you're of a certain age. So we're going to go through all of that. First, let's check out who's in the comments. What's up? Shane Chambers. How's it? Let me do this. Let me turn on the comments over here for you guys over here. Okay, Shane, and there we go. Elsie. Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Welcome. How's it? Welcome to the upper room. We're going to go through Chuck Norris's life today. But not only that, there's a few other things that I kind of want to bring up and talk about. You know, so it's not just Chuck Norris that passed today. This week. But yeah, hopefully today I'm going to be joined by a good buddy of mine, Big Chase. I think he's in the waiting room over here. There he is. He's in the waiting room. But also, welcome, guys. Welcome, Robbie. I saw you earlier. Thank you for coming through. Dylon. Because you spit hot fire. Welcome. How's it? Good to see you, man. Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. R.I.P. Carlos. All right. So before I continue, let me get my good buddy up on stage over here. Chase, I see you in the background over there. Let's get you in here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, for the first time ever, here in the upper room, a recent good friend of mine. We'll catch up just now, but crazy bastard. I'm so honored to have you here. But let me do this. Let me give you a proper introduction. Let me see this. Let's see. I gotta.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Oh, there you are. Oh, let me do this.
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Hey, how's it, man? Hey, Chase, how you doing?
Oh, let me do this.
Looks like there's a bit of feedback there. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do something about that. Reduce much noise.
There's a bit of feedback there.
Wow.
Let me see if I can do something about that.
Hear that? Chase? I think maybe you're playing it back somewhere. Maybe you want to turn that other one down. Can I hear you?
Hear that? I think maybe you're playing it back somewhere. Maybe you want to turn that other one down. Can I hear you?
Oh, man. Okay. There's a bit of feedback. I can't hear you. Hang on. I'm gonna put you in the backstage. Oh man, that's a technical issue. I should have done the sound check before. But that's Chase, man. Chase, I tell you what. If you can hear me, maybe unplug and plug that back in. I think your mic or your speaker is feeding back into your mic. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Okay, let me just send a message to him on chat here. Hello.
Okay, let me
I
just
think,
send a message to him on chat here.
yeah. I'm hearing myself through your mic, but I can't hear you when you speak. That's kind of odd.
I'm hearing myself through your mic, but I can't hear you when you speak. That's
Yeah,
what's
I
up.
can hear myself over there. Okay. All right, Chase. I tell you what. Give it one more. Give it one more try over there. Anyway, here we go. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be right. Okay, you're gonna be chilling over there. Anyway, either way. So when Chase, as you handle the mic thing, I'm gonna storm through here real quickly. Uh, can we try that again? Ooh, here we go. Technical
Scroll
issues.
through here real quickly.
Still getting that feedback, guys.
Can we try that?
That sucks. All right. That's gonna be difficult, Chase. So maybe try it. Try that again over there. Here we go. That's okay. That's gonna be a tough one. Here we go. Let me check this side out, side by side. I do have Alfredo over here, who's gonna help us through Chuck Norris's early life. Yeah, here you go. Chase, have you tried that again? Oh, let me do this. All right.
Let me know when it.
Introduce yourself. Go ahead. Oh, this is corny. Chase, I'm going to add you over here.
All right.
Let me know when it.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now.
Go ahead. This is corny. Chase.
Alfred is at your service, Mr. Manning. Keeping the facts right, the banter straight, and ensuring your tribute to Chuck Norris is a proper knockout.
Woo!
What can I tell you about the man, the myth, or the martial arts magic today?
Yeah, hang on a second. We've got a technical issue here, Alfreda. This is terrible. Oh, man. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, just hang on a second. So, Chase, I can't hear you. But I can hear you, but there's a lot of feedback. So I don't know how to. I'm not sure how to fix that from my end. Okay, let's see. Add to stage. You could try it again. Okay, I'm gonna.
Sure how to fix that from my end.
There you go. Still hearing it.
Add to stage. You could try it again. Okay, I'm gonna sure how to fix that.
Yeah. That's
Still hearing
that's
it.
terrible. Ooh. Yeah, I can't hear you. Oh man, that's okay. That's cock. I should have done. We should have done a sound check earlier. Ooh, okay. You guys are having a bit of a good time, aren't you? All right. Okay. Hey Ash, welcome. You chose a hell of a show to join us in. But anyway, guys, it's we are 10 minutes in here. I think we're gonna let's get through these humps. Chase, I don't know if Toast, welcome Toast. How's it going? Chase, I'm not sure how to handle that one. Chief, Alfreda, can you tell us about what Chuck Norris's real name is?
that would be Carlos Ray Norris. Chuck was a nickname he picked up later. Sounds like a classic case of a simple name becoming a legendary moniker, wouldn't you say, Mr. Wayne? Anything?
I'd say so. Give me a second. So Chuck Norris's real. So Chuck Norris's real name is actually Carlos. Carlos. He started his career as a stuntman, I believe. Anyway, let's go through the slide over here. Chase, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to get you back on, but we should do a sound check before we move. All right. So let's blast through. I did a whole freaking presentation. There's a whole slide here, right? So let me put Alfredo by our side for a second. Let's focus over here real quick. Okay, we had some technical issues, but I do not want that to detract us from what's actually really going on here. Chuck Norris is a legend. First time I encountered Chuck Norris was in my back in the VHS days. And by the way, that's the real temperature of Cape Town right now. The Cape Epic has been going on this weekend, and I think there was also the the Cape Town Carnival that was going on. Hey, what's up? What's up, Milo? Negru Spoon. We're talking about Chuck Norris right now. How are you guys doing in the comments? We got Ash over here. I'm more interested in how your PA is named Alfreda. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that. We will get to that, Ash. All right. And by the way, welcome, guys. Ash, guys. Yeah. So I want to get through this one real quickly. Hopefully, Chase can come back on. Whoever wants to join me, I'm going to drop a link in there. We're just going to go through the career of Chuck Norris. Now, let's get back to Alfreda because she's an important part of this year's show here. Okay. So, Alfreda, do you mind introducing yourself to Ash over here as I prepare my notes? You go ahead.
Hello, Ash. Alfreda at your service. I'm keeping things light and informative over here for Mr. Wayne's show. We're talking all things Chuck Norris today. Anything specific you're curious about? Or perhaps you have a favorite Chuck Norris fact of your own? Just let me know.
Yeah, when push comes to shove, you use an AI assistant. Alfreda is her name over here. Oh, Chase is coming back. Let's try again. Let's try this again. Side by side.
Hey, man.
Hey, Chase.
Is that better?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Way better. Oh, shit, man. Oh, my God. Dude. Let's put us Alfreda aside over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chase. How you doing, man?
Good, thank you. How's yourself?
I'm all right, bud.
That's the way to be.
It's a pity about those technical freaking issues. Struggle streamer over here. Yeah, man. Dude, you and I were hanging out last night.
Mm-hmm.
You're over there in Canada. What time is it over there?
Just past 6 a.m.
Oh shit! It's kind of early, huh? Yeah. Look, I'm glad you made some time to pull in. Yeah. So look, despite the technical issues, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for coming through.
My pleasure.
So, dude, I asked you to come on here because I kind of wanted to ask. Hey, guess who's in the comments over there? Renee, how's it? Okay. How's it? We got everyone in the comments over here. I asked you to come through, so maybe we could talk about Chuck Norris. I don't know if you're familiar with Chuck Norris at all. Has he? What's up? Yeah, you familiar?
Yeah. Ever since the Bruce Lee days, yeah. Long time.
Exactly. Right. So, he's kind of a legend. Of course, he recently passed. And let's watch a little tribute by in the news about him. Let's see, Chuck Norris. 86. What a legend. I think it's going to be very sing-songy and talky of me to talk about Chuck Norris because a lot of everyone in the comments over here or everyone watching here knows Chuck Norris and he's kind of been a feature either through television on what. And so I'm just gonna go through his career from these early days through all to the end, and then we'll just remember the guy. Heck, hang on a second. Let me do this. I want to add this. Here we go. There you go. Here we go. This is a tribute.
Family of Chuck Norris saying that the Walker Texas Ranger star has died at the age of 86. Carly Shimkus joins us now here in New York for more on the life of American legend.
Man, oh man, American legend. Let's repeat that one. And we woke up to news yesterday that Chuck Norris was hospitalized in Hawaii. TMZ reported this happened on the island of Kauai over a medical emergency. We don't know the details of what that was just yet, but we do have indication that this happened all of a sudden because a friend of his said that they were talking on the phone. He was in good spirits. He was cracking jokes, and he just celebrated a birthday earlier this month. And I was looking at his social media, and he
so apparently he was actually in good health.
noted his
He was
birthday.
sparring. I think there's a video of him sparring.
With his trainer.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, as one does when you're Chuck Norris, and his caption was, "I don't age, I level up," kind of leaning into that internet meme about himself.
What did the family have
all
to say?
sad today. Well, they
All right. Okay.
released a beautiful and lengthy statement, and we have
There
it
you go,
here. If
family
we could
statement.
pull it up. They say it is with heavy hearts
then,
that our
it's
family
not coming
share
to
the
me.
sudden passing of our beloved Chuck Norris yesterday morning. While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he
Okay,
was
fair enough.
surrounded. And of course, Walker, Texas Ranger was his main role that I think most
Yeah, we're
people
gonna
know
go through that.
about him in the movie world. But Marshall,
You can let them do that. Thank you, Chuck Norris.
Thank you,
Peter.
there you
Yeah.
go.
All right,
And he was
Chuck Norris. So Shane, do you remember those Chuck Norris jokes that came out on the internet? What maybe
Oh, yeah.
15 years ago? I was. Do you know the origin of those jokes, the Chuck Norris jokes?
No, I don't. Sorry to say.
No,
But
yeah.
there's a lot of them I know, but I can't remember any of them, unfortunately. But if
Some
you
of
could
them are-
refresh my memory. that'd be
Oh
great.
no! I'm not going to be telling Chuck Norris jokes here, but I will say Alfreda has one or two. But I tried to look into where it all started, right? Because I didn't know. I legitimately did not know. So it turns out that, let me share my screen over here. The origin of I asked Grok, of course. Let me just do this. I asked Grok, and it says here that I think they actually started in a forum, and then this lends it. Probably can't read over here. This lends itself to why he's such a legend. It started in something awful forums. I think this is before 4chan. Anyone in the comments who knows 4chan and all of that, users initially posted absurd hyperbolic facts about Vin Diesel. So Vin Diesel was the first guy to have those Chuck Norris X jokes because of his movie, The Pacifier. I've never seen The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. I think this was the time when Vin Diesel was trying to become like some sort of action superstar, whatever. And in a few months, it switched to Chuck Norris by a user poll. So basically, the internet decided, the internet had a poll, and the internet decided that Chuck Norris was going to be now this legend. And I think that lends it. It kind of lends itself to how much of a big legend he is. I see Uno plus one. You guys are playing a different game over here. Fair enough. So I don't know if you're finding any of this interesting. I thought it was kind of fascinating because it was a high school student who started popularizing them. So, here in the upper room, I don't know, this is your first time here. We generally talk about pop culture, and I think in our modern time, a lot of pop culture is driven by youth culture. Whatever the kids are interested in, that kind of drives the general narrative, just as generally speaking, And so they decided to make Chuck Norris a legend, which is actually kind of pretty fucking impressive. Let's go into this slide. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. You want to check some action film trailers? Let's have a look at this. This is
Sure.
yeah, let's have a look at some of his early work. I'll do this.
The Flu gets a Chuck Norris shot every year.
I like that one. The Flu gets it. I like that one. Alfreda, why don't you tell us a Chuck Norris joke? Give me one.
Give me a fact.
Right you are, Ash. Here's one. Chuck Norris can start a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together. And did you know Chuck Norris can dribble a bowling ball? Anything specific you'd like to know about the Man of Steel himself? Or maybe move on to those co-stars?
Oh, we're not going to move on to the co-stars quite yet. Let's check out this trailer.
I remember the first time I was on this. I got to see this movie. It was on VHS.
There he is.
There he is. From what I understand, these guys were pals, and so Bruce hired him to play the bad guy. This is kind of what I understand about this. Do you remember anything about this film coming up? Remember where you?
Just that. I mean, the fact that he got to spar with Bruce Lee, you know, I mean, that was so long ago. You know, he had a great career. He's just a young man there.
Yeah.
And he's master of what, 5 disciples of fighting? Plus his own.
I think it was a black belt at this stage. He did karate at. I'm definitely going to get copyright stricken over here because it's a clip. It seems so antiquated, but it was such a big deal for when you're a kid. This was like the thing we used to actually.
I wish I still had my Bruce Lee shirt because they're worth a lot of money nowadays.
Right.
Every kid had a Bruce Lee shirt back then, or a Chuck Norris shirt.
It's the one with his face on it, right on the cover, right on the front. Yeah, I had one too. It was I think it was a vest, probably in that stance, right? That sort of stance that he had over there.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I think this is the first one that launched his career. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Let's keep it bumping. Yeah, you guys. Here you go. Yeah. 6 a.m. Chase. Hey, how's that?
Oh yeah, it's early.
Damn. Okay, back in the day when they didn't have, they didn't shave chests. Yeah. Not wrong.
Okay, so we're gonna move on.
Gonna move on to the next shit. So this is what he did next. I don't know if you've seen this one. This was his next big film, right? After the Enter the Dragon, because if you have a look over here, Enter the Dragon was made on a budget of $130,000. $30,000. That's a student film, right? It's like, I mean, $130,000, but it made $130 million. I don't know what percentage gross that is, but that's incredible. So as soon as they knew, yeah, it's a lot. Is that 1,000%? What is that? That's crazy. Anyway, because he's a box office hit, he got himself a new film. I've never seen this one. Let's have a look here. I'm not gonna watch that. Let's watch this trailer. I've never seen this. Right? The Good Guys Wear Black. Okay.
Boy, that's old.
Yeah, he starred in this with Ann Archer, John T. Booker. I do not even know who that is. Okay, well, let's have a look. Oh, shit. Oops. Hang on, sorry. I gotta remove that. I'm gonna add that.
And now, from Guerrilla Pictures and American Cinema Releasing, a special movie presentation.
Chuck Norris is John T. Booker. Good guys wear black.
Who did you talk to at that cocktail party in Washington?
Please don't ask.
I'm almost certain I'll lie.
Tell me you were 19.
In the hospital, I told myself the war was over. I lived through it and I put it behind.
Well, it's about to be real. Good guys wear black. He once was their spy. Now he must die.
There's a contract out on me.
Whoa! Is that him? That's him, right?
That's him, yeah.
Holy hell! I've never seen him this young. I've never seen this movie. Holy mackerel!
There's a contract out on me.
I'm not the enemy, John. I told you that last night.
We were set up.
Murder, Mr. Booker?
Set up.
Right?
This is my kind of jungle.
And it was expedient to get rid of the black tigers.
Set up all the way.
I'm not gonna let it happen.
Stop the goddamn car!
Once he was their spy. Now it's kill or die. Good guys wear black.
Yo, huh? Would you watch
Yeah.
that? It looks like a good
Classic.
time. It looks like a good time. Good guys wear black. Oh man. You know, you look like you could wear a good mustache. Right?
Oh, sure.
That was kind of majestic. I can't do it. I can't wear a mustache like that. I mean, that's kind of looking majestic. Do you reckon you can pull something like this off?
Yeah, it's
Really?
quite the soup strainer, that is.
Yeah. His mustache looks like it has its own zip code. It's almost like its own personality.
There's a contract out on me.
There's a contract out on me. All right. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, so that was his next big hit. I should actually go watch that.
I feel so
I need
old
to add that.
looking back at that. You know, the dinosaurs looked at Chuck Norris the wrong way once. You know what happened to them.
Fill in the blank. Sure. What does Renee have to say here? When Chuck Norris left home, he told his father, "You're the man of the house now." Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna put your face up top there. So we just do that rather. That's better. That's a good one, Renee. I like that one. All right, so yeah, so the good guys wear black. 1978. This is now pre blockbuster, maybe just when blockbusters were a thing. Then he made Lone Wolf McQuade. I think this is the first movie I saw of Chuck Norris. Lone Wolf McQuade. Let me see if I can find that trailer. No, I'm sorry. I should have actually prepared for that. Lone Wolf McQuade says, yeah, this is sort of the spiritual pilot to what we all know, I think, which is Walker, Texas Ranger. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that this first movie that he did, I don't know, when was this? Alfredo, when was this movie made? My notes don't show. Hang on a second. Hey, Alfredo, when was Lone Wolf McQuade made?
That one came out in 1983. So right in the middle of that classic Chuck Norris action run. Anything specific you were curious about in that film?
Yeah, tell me about who co-starred and Gross. What? Yeah, give me some details.
Wayne, Lone Wolf McQuade pulled down box office. And Chuck has some solid company with David Carradine and Robert Beltran. Quite a showdown, when you say, Mr. Wayne.
I would say
Anything
that's a pretty stellar cast. Lone Wolf McQuade. Let's check out this trailer quickly.
When you're the best, you do things with style.
Oh, you got that.
J.J. McQuade is the best. He's a lone wolf lawman in the Lone Star State.
Your record is unrivaled. But my kind of Ranger is a model citizen, pillar in the community, goes to church, he lives clean, he's got a loving wife and kids. Your lone wolf attitude is going to change.
Even a wolf has his weaknesses. And a powerful enemy.
David Carradine, yeah.
But even the best can't always do it alone.
The melodrama. Oh my God.
Something to remember you by. Ranger, meet your new partner.
It's going to be an honor working with you, Ranger McQuaid.
Hey, whoa!
I think you know Agent Jackson.
Looks like somebody doesn't like you, McQuaid.
I make a few enemies here and there.
Yeah, so do I.
So now
this is going
on
on
wolf
at
as a wolf pack.
Oh no. American sound.
The final showdown belongs to McQuaid.
That classic punch sound. Oh my God. Chase, what do you think when you watch stuff like this now in this time?
Oh, just reminds me how damn old I am. Like,
right.
I was just a skinny little 80-pound teen, not even a teenager back then, you know.
Right.
Well, I guess I would have been in my late teens when that came out, but yeah, a long time ago.
Lone Wolf McQuaid, starring Chuck Norris, David Carradine, Barbara Carrera, and Leon Isaac Kennedy.
Who the hell is Leon Isaac Kennedy? Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, 1978. Okay, so that was one of those, man. Let's see what else he had over here. Let's do this. So I think this is his next big success. Let's keep it moving. This guy's got a long career, and this is one of his earliest ones. Right? I think someone in the comments mentioned yesterday that Missing in Action was his first ever encounter with Chuck Norris. I think this is one of my first ones also. I'm not going to watch the trailer. I don't have the trailer for this one. I don't know if have you seen Invasion USA?
Long time ago. Yeah, long time.
Invasion USA. Do I have that? Yeah. So one of the things about Chuck Norris, towards his post 1990s life, the early 2000s, he did a few adverts. He did a few adverts for the Polish bank, and they were kind of humorous. I think they were playing on his whole trope of there's Chuck Norris facts. Let's see if we can see one of these ads quickly. Okay, no, that was a beer ad he did. That's a good one. Let's go check out the Polish one. Here we go. Let me do this. 1 second. Play them all. Oh boy. Here we go. Play the first one. What are we doing over here? Are you kidding me right now? Sorry about that. Why isn't this kick? Oh my God. My browser is now giving me shit. Give me a second. I want to do this. I'm going to remove that. Share this screen. What the hell was that? Why am I not even sharing this? This is crazy. What is
Słuchajcie uważnie, bo nie będę powtarzał. Przyszedłem po gotówkę, a Chuck Norris po gotówkę przychodzi tylko raz.
W Banku Zachodnim WBK każdy może być jak Chuck Norris i dostać kredyt gotówkowy przychodząc tylko raz. Przyjdź, kliknij, zadzwoń.
Okay, so Chase.
Yo.
Would you want to open a bank, an account at this bank?
I don't know, man.
Me neither. I have no idea what's going on. This is in 2012. Apparently, they paid him a lot of money for this one. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
I don't even know. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so he did another one, which looks actually kind of interesting for a beer, a Russian beer. Imagine that, a freaking Russian beer. So let's watch this one. Okay. Let's add that to the stage. Make sure that you can see. There you go. Mix is in. It mix. I haven't seen this before. Oh, that looks delicious. Yeah, that looks good.
Леш, какой напиток посоветуешь?
That guy looks like a buddy of mine. Hey, by the way, if you want to stay with Chuck Norris stories, join me in Facebook. Pull up. Oh, that okay.
Есть такая бельгийская традиция. Горячо принимать гостей. Будем готовить ужин.
А зачем нужен меч?
Бросай. Не понимаю, почему некоторые не любят чистить рыбу. Мой взгляд повергает врагов в трепет. И отлично жарит стейк.
Oh, it's a nice rib steak.
Апельсин для легких фруктовых ноток. И, наконец, главный секрет идеального ужина. Hogarden.
А вот это то, что надо.
Hogarden с хорошей едой сочетаются великолепно.
Что я посоветую? Конечно,
Hogarden с едой. Чак Норрис вкуса.
Oh shit. Okay, so I think this was a big hit in Russia.
Yeah,
So
that's
sick.
old stuff, man. It's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So yeah, he did that. Let me cancel that one. There was another. Look, he got involved in politics, and I think he was never really shy about his kind of political leanings. He was more conservative, being a Texan and whatnot. And I think he did a viral campaign with I think your favorite politician, Mike Huckabee. I don't know. I'm joking. I'm kidding, of course.
I don't have
But
a
yeah.
favorite politician.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. We kind of try to be apolitical over here. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Before I play this, we got Joey Shits in the corner over here. Hey, hang on. Let's add you over here. Hey, what's going on there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, everybody's?
Hey, Joe.
What's going on? Shane, Chase, whatever you want to be. I think you got dual personalities over there, my brother.
Oh, definitely schizo, yeah.
Yeah.
Rose
Man, you guys
red.
invited me over on that Discord yesterday. I wanted to get into it, but it was like, as soon as I clicked in, I said, uh-oh, if I stay here, I'm going to be up till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Oh man, we ended up talking for hours and hours over there. Chase.
Yeah, we did. It was a good time. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Joey, you kind of frozen over there on your camera. I don't know what's going on over there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? At least?
Yeah, can hear you. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the freeze, man. Just
I think Chuck Norris gave you a roundhouse kick and
right to the neck. Right to the neck.
All right.
Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome. Thanks for coming through, man. I don't know if your camera's going to rectify itself, but can you give me your history of Chuck Norris? What do you remember about Chuck Norris? What can you tell me?
Oh, what can I tell you about Chuck Norris? I can tell you that death is afraid of him. He had to go to it. I can tell you that Chuck Norris is man. I'll be honest with you. I remember growing up when I was younger. Chuck Norris was the shit, man. He really was. I remember one time he went with I think he was with Bruce Lee. Didn't he do a movie with Bruce Lee?
Yes. Yeah. We just saw sort of the trailer and the fight scene over there.
Way of the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon. I was about to say Enter the Dragon. No, Way of the Dragon. Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah.
Way of the Dragon. Oh, okay. I'm back to normal. There you go. I'm frozen on YouTube, but I'm not frozen here. That's why I was trying to. I was panicked for a second. I'm trying to talk to you and trying to figure shit out, but I is not a genius. So man, Chuck Norris. I remember a lot about him. I remember him going up against Claude Van Damme one time. I don't know if you saw that one as well. So he might have.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he did a movie with him once. I like the guy, and I liked him when he did Walker. And then they did this. Yeah, and then they made this renew the new Walker with the guy from Supernatural, and I like that as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one.
Okay. Yeah. I like that as well. I like that guy. I mean, I think it was done, more modern type situation. But Chuck Norris, there's nobody that does it like there's no Walker like a Chuck Norris. Man.
There you go. I don't think there's ever going to be another Chuck. So here's another. Let's read what Negro Spoon says. Death didn't take Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris accepted death's invitation.
That's right. Lekker, Vinay. Lekker. I imagine I'm saying, have a good one. Yeah, Asha, have a good day. Yeah.
We used to pee our names in the snow. Chuck Norris can pee his name in concrete.
A pity. Thanks. All right, let's check this. Chuck Norris approved ad by Mike Huckabee. I think this was the first time he really went viral in the political sphere.
An important policy message from Governor Mike Huckabee.
I haven't seen this before, so
my plan to secure the border.
Oh, this
2 words: Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Mike Huckabee's a lifelong hunter who'll protect our Second Amendment rights.
There's no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard, only another fist.
Mike Huckabee wants to put the IRS out of business.
When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down.
This is really like
Mike's a principled, authentic conservative.
Chuck Norris doesn't endorse. He tells America how it's going to be.
How did that all come? How did that all come about with this guy anyway?
Shame, man. Oh, damn.
I mean, how did Chuck Norris ever get that reputation anyway? I mean, I know he's a badass through his fighting and stuff, but how did he ever get to that stage at a point where it was like Chuck Norris can just fucking everything? I mean, how did that ever happen? I mean, what was it?
A combination, because going through his career. Let me add this to the stage here. Going through his career, like we just gone through, like his very first movie was him being the the head henchman against this sort of unstoppable force that is Bruce Lee. So he was cast as that guy, right? And it was so in this movie, like we were just going through the numbers, Joey, just before you arrived. Look at that, $130,000 to make the movie. It made 130 million. I mean, that's big. That's getting yo. You know
That's
what I mean?
a serious profit margin right there. Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, you already become a legend, right? And Bruce Lee, of course, he became a legend of his own. And so every big movie that he's done has always been him being the badass, you know. I know you've seen that mustache, right? It has its own zip code, as I was telling Chase earlier, right?
Yeah.
And then, badass, of course, Texas, and here we go, Lone Wolf McCade, and
Yeah.
I believe this is the preamble to Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yes, it was.
Right, same character, similar character, and this is kind of where I got into Chuck Norris, because he was doing those Delta Force. I was watching American Ninja, all of that stuff. Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing all of these action thingies around this time.
I was like 17 years old here. I was too busy with the women watching. Yeah. I was watching all this earlier stuff. I was just getting into the women.
What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? And so, okay, this is the mid-80s, Invasion USA, Delta Force again. We're moving on now. This is the era, all right? This is the era. So I wanted to ask Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo, quickly, could you tell us who are the notable co-stars that appeared on the Walker, Texas Ranger show? Give us a preamble.
Right then, Mr. Wayne. Besides his main crew, Clarence Gilliard Jr. as Trevette and Cherie J. Wilson as Alex, you had some big names pop up. Lee Majors was on the show, Gary Busey, and even Tobey Maguire before he put on the spider suit.
Yeah.
Danny Trejo brought his usual toughness, and Haley Joel Osment was even in an episode. Quite a roster, wouldn't you say, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah, I would say so. I didn't even know that Spider-Man was in Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, Chuck Norris is like, the Kevin Bacon, the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Where you can I think there's a version of it of Chuck Norris. There's a version of it, right? Okay, so Renee says here that Chuck Norris can't turn left because he's always.
Yeah, she said something there I hadn't heard before, which I love. If you want a list of Chuck Norris enemies, just check out the extinct species list. that one fits perfectly.
I like that one. All right, so I think between Walker, Texas Ranger, can we watch something? Do I have something on that? No, I actually do not. Oh my goodness, I got something else. Okay, let's do this. Oh boy. Here we go. Sorry, gentlemen. Let's just do this. I want to.
Hey, did you make it to the carnival yesterday? I need to ask you. Did you make it to the carnival?
I tried to go, and I realized that there was way too many fucking people.
Well, how do you know that if you didn't go there?
I went. I was adjacent. There was a ship that came ashore, and there was a whole lot of tourists in the whole harbor. So I decided.
You live by a port. You live by a port there, where the tourist ships come in and stuff.
Yeah. It's along the fan walk. It's by the waterfront. We call it. Actually, you should come visit. When you come visit, you come check it out.
Oh, Chase, I'd absolutely love to, man. And believe me, it's in my plans. It's in my plans to come visit you. Especially that I'm seeing your lives, man. It looks really beautiful down there. Was that somebody's birthday you were at yesterday, or just them playing along and you stopped?
It was look, it's a Turkish restaurant down the way down here. I think it was just an occasion. It was one of the musicians' birthday. I'm sorry. One of the singers' birthday. What am I doing here? Here's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm showing you guys this trailer. Sorry about this, gentlemen. I'm a bit disheveled here.
It's all good, man.
In
the beginning, God said, "Let there be light." Chuck Norris said, "Say please."
Yeah. Apropos for a Sunday. Here you go. What does it have to be like a Filipino-looking guy handling the guns? Why?
Texas Rangers. Hawaii!
Look, gentlemen, some of us have been in fights, right? Have you ever punched a dude that he flipped over?
Never did. I gotta say.
Maybe you lack the upper body strength. Maybe you're not Chuck Norris. Oh my God, look at this. I feel ridiculous watching this stuff, but it's entertaining.
Well, it's technology, right? So, you can take the wham, pow, sock, cam out, just add sound effects.
Oh, and the sound. Oh. That's crazy. Okay, let's take Chuck Norris doesn't tip the waiter. The waiter tips him.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so so I think Chuck Norris, the Walker Texas Ranger inspired shows like Justified, which is actually another really good show. Really good show. I'd recommend it, but there's a lot of seasons of it. Yeah. Let's have a look here. All right, Joey, you got a show on later on tonight, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, we're talking about what are we talking about? We're talking about strange shit.
Not you.
Strange shit. Yeah, I mean it's let me tell you what it is here in a second.
Yeah.
It's what are we talking about tonight? Benay, what are we talking about tonight? Help me out.
She's busy inundating us with Chuck Norris jokes. She's got Chuck Norris doesn't worry about high gas prices.
Unexplained real phenomena or some shit like that.
Oh, dude! By the way, your show the other day was actually pretty freaking enjoyable. I really like that. I think Matt met his match.
Man, thank you. Yeah, Matty's okay, man. Matty's okay though.
Matty's good people. Yeah, I love Matty.
Yeah,
I like messing with him though. He's just an easy guy to mess with. What can you say? He's just one of those guys. The more you pick on him, the more he shuts up. The more he's just like, shucks, and he just starts laughing at you. You're not sure what to say. Yeah. I just have fun with him.
All right. So okay, so let's move on to the Expendables. Have you guys seen this? Because I don't recall seeing this.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Yeah. There's like
This is the one with Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Yeah. Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Yeah, they've got like 4 or 5 of these out actually. I think.
Yeah,
I think another one coming out pretty soon, right? I would see that again. So I found out something interesting about the Expendables, about the terms, how Stallone managed to convince him. Alfreda, can you tell us what were the conditions upon Chuck Norris appearing on Expendables 2? Go ahead.
Right then, Mr. Wayne. Chuck has some memorable ad campaigns. He famously endorsed Total Gym with Christy Brinkley, showing how he keeps in shape. He also did commercials for Right Guard deodorant, playing on his tough guy image, and even appeared in a Toyota Tacoma commercial.
Wait.
That wasn't just an action star, but also a face for many products.
Alfreda.
I mean, he was so tough. Even the smell was afraid of him. They had deodorant commercials. I mean,
excuse me.
But maybe I lost you somewhere along the way. Were you thinking of a specific other condition, like the size of his role or something else?
I wanted to ask you, what were the conditions upon Chuck Norris accepting the role in the Expendables 2 in 2012? I mean, you said something interesting earlier. Can you repeat it?
See, your problem is, Pete, you have a woman being your assistant. She doesn't listen.
Wayne, the condition was that Expendables 2 hardcore language. He wanted it more PG-13.
You know,
Since
wrong.
that was agreed upon, he signed on. Anything else you like to dig up on his
apparently he
Expendables?
wanted it. I thought you had something interesting to say there. Sorry about that. Let's do this, Rob.
I like that. Chuck Norris can do a wheelie on a unicycle, Vinay. That's funny.
Let me remove that. Let me add this. Oh my God. Yeah.
Chuck Norris can make onions cry.
Let the contents of that thing fall on your heads.
Chuck Norris can divide by 0.
You don't need more men if you're alive. You're terminated.
Real life phenomenon finds on display. Hey, did we lose Joey? Did we lose Joey? Oh, there he is. Chuck Norris can
slam a revolving door.
That's hilarious. Oh, here comes Chuck. Oh, he didn't want bad swear words in the thing, but he can just shoot. He can mow down an entire battalion. He's cool with that.
Yeah, of course, I never met the guy, but I've always heard good things about him, even in his personal life. That he really wasn't that. He wasn't really a tough guy. Whenever I heard about him, he didn't walk around with attitude. He walked around humble and he hung with regular people. That's what I've always heard about him.
Yeah, and I think that thank you for bringing that up, because I wanted to bring that up because that lends to his likability. No wonder he's managed to have a career that long. Like Hollywood, how freaking murky it is. I've never really heard like a bad fucking Chuck Norris. He's not really a good guy to work with or anything like that.
You never hear that, but like you hear that about Steven Seagal, an asshole from top to bottom, and
Steven
this and that,
Seagal,
this kind of thing. But with some, and usually that's how tough guys go. That's they have these attitudes to them. But I always heard good things about Chuck Norris. I mean,
even Bruce Lee.
Sure.
Even Bruce Lee, they said he was an asshole. Yeah.
Do they really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Steven Seagal. Did you ever see the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yes, I did.
They do a little segment with Bruce Lee there, and it's interesting.
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's the one. But they were on a set there, and Bruce Lee was like, "Oh yeah, I'm Bruce Lee," and Brad Pitt just, in one of his better movies than what was that one that he bombed at? Troy or something.
You had to go there, didn't you?
I
had to
go there. I couldn't leave it alone.
One of the best movies ever made, Troy, right there, man.
It's a good movie actually. It was a Ridley Scott joint, isn't it?
If Chuck Norris had been in Troy, I think Achilles would have lost. That's my opinion. I think Achilles would have lost it. They didn't cast Chuck Norris. That was their mistake.
So let's go through this real quick. So apparently Booker, in the Expendables, was harking back to the character that he played in Good Men Wear Black. His second biggest movie. So that character is the same character in the Expendables. I didn't know that. Actually, didn't know that.
To be honest.
Yeah, Agent Recon. This is kind of his most recent post.
I don't know this one.
Post-COVID, I pulled up the trailer because I didn't know that he did another one.
Man, in 2024, 2 years ago, 84 years old.
Yeah, exactly. So I pulled it up. So let's have a look at it. I've never seen it, so I want to see what you guys think about it. Quick. Agent Recon. There we go. There it is. Okay, let me first remove this guy. And I really need to work it out like how Milo does it. How he does the switch transitioning between the windows. Hey,
well, he's quick on that. But I'm all over him trying to get him to put pictures and shit up as we talk. I'm trying to get him to do it. I can't get him to do it, Pete. I can't get him to do it.
Milo, I mean, all you got to do is just get a couple, upload them, and then you'll have them in your library.
Right.
You
can't get him to do it.
Incentives. You got to dangle a carrot.
Man, I'm dangling all kinds of things. I'm a dangler. I'm just dangling everywhere.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay, well, fair enough. Keep
What's
dancing.
going on, Arbot?
Here you go. Welcome, Albert. Good to see you, man. Okay, so this is I think this is his most recent like released film.
84 years old.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Chuck Norris doesn't breathe air. It hides in his lungs for protection.
The infecteds are ruthless, strong, and they're smart. We were on a recon,
I like that one.
killing infecteds. When we got redirected here, it'd be an emergency. I want a ready op.
Okay.
ASAP. We thought you could use the help.
Alistair?
Oh, what? He's a robot?
Yes, Jim. This nearby base is running a test. Where's Faction 13 now?
What?
Captain Rupert hasn't responded in a week.
We gotta go now.
Yeah, here's one thing you can say about that.
Protect my team.
Well, you know they must have used some AI in this with him.
I'm sure they did. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he didn't sit there holding that gun like that at 84 years old, running around and shit.
Chuck Norris taught AI.
AI asked Chuck Norris for advice.
Yeah, AI learned from Chuck Norris what not to do.
Oh my goodness. Mark Singer, why does he sound familiar?
Oh, Jim, I got this.
Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Well, this is interesting.
Man, I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to watch that one, though. I like Chuck, but I don't think I'm going out of my way for that one.
I wouldn't break the bank. Oh my God. What was this about? What was he doing? Okay, that's interesting. So what do we know about what do we know about this movie? Because you know,
Nothing.
sometimes people make movies just to as a tax write-off, like a government thing. Okay, Alfreda, what can you tell me about Agent Recon? Chuck Norris's one of his most recent films.
Ah, Mr. Recon. That was a sci-fi action movie he did in 2024. He played a commander of a covert security force. It was actually his first.
Wait, what? Go ahead.
Right, Mr. West.
Look 82
It was
there.
actually his first film role since The Expendables.
I think. That's crazy. All right, so that's a sci-fi thing that he did. Okay, all right, oof, all right.
Man, you got to give the guy kudos, man. He kept on going. Who's that one dude? That dude that played in fucking that motorcycle rider, Ghost Rider or whatever. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage was the same way when you talk about doing those movies. He owed a lot of money, and he signed a contract. He had to do like 10 or 11 movies for like pennies.
Yeah.
Actually,
Out in, you go ahead, Jess.
Nick Cage, that's Francis Ford Coppola's nephew.
That's right. He changed his name to Nick Cage to avoid
the
the
job, man. And when your uncle is Francis Ford,
it's tough to audition.
That's how
You never know if you're good or not.
You really must be a fuck up if you're failing with that guy as your you know.
My God, that's a lot of pressure.
I used to work in in hotels around America. A lot of 4 or 5 star hotels with my job, and a lot of the times I'd be in the same hotels that he would be staying in. A lot of celebrities would stay in, and I was talking to a girl there one day saying that he was such an asshole every time he came in, but he always used a pseudonym. He always used a pseudonym when he came in, and he called himself Dr. Lovejoy. Are you familiar with Dr. Lovejoy? I do not know who it is, but I've heard the name several times, so I think it's an actor or a writer or something. But that's the name he goes by in the hotels, Dr. Lovejoy. Yeah, I don't know why, but there's something to that. Does anybody? Are you familiar with that name at all, Dr. Lovejoy?
Oh yeah.
Who is it? Is he an actor? Is he a writer? Is he a poet?
No,
What is he?
I think he's a villain, isn't he?
I honestly don't know.
From like a Sherlock Holmes character, like a Sherlock Holmes villain,
Maybe
or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Alfredo, do you know anything about Dr. Lovejoy? Can you tell us anything about Dr. Lovejoy? So, Grenade says Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with one.
My apologies, Mr. Wayne. I did mention the PG-13 thing, but maybe I lost you somewhere along
Yeah,
the way.
I think we lost each other. Oh my goodness! So look, anyone who's worried about AI taking over their jobs, well, there's an example. You get it.
Man, Val Kilmer has a movie out with a lot of AI. I just saw that on the news the other day. He's got a new movie coming out where it's almost all AI. He did the scenes. They took some stuff. They took some stuff before he died from him, so that so he could do this. Yeah, and it's causing a lot of controversy.
Oh my god! Oh, Lovejoy is a British TV series. Ash says, "Okay, Lovejoy. Let's have a look here." I'm curious now. You got me on a tangent here. Lovejoy TV series. Oh, interesting.
Ghoststopper says it's because they issue drugs that give love and joy. So I think Bush and Dr. Lovejoy, drug dealers, use it. But
okay. You sound like you are someone in the know.
You said that. I did not. You just sounded informative to me, Ghoststopper. Thank you.
Oh man, yeah, we got a WhatsApp group if you want to leave your number.
This is the guy I was thinking of, Dr. Strangelove, not Lovejoy.
Straight from the Kubrick movie. Lovejoy is actually a British film over here. Let me do this.
Peter Sellers was in it. Wow, there's another classic guy. Peter Sellers. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, legend, another legend. Do this. Remove that. No. Remove this.
I didn't mean to get you on Nicolas Cage. I don't like him anyway. I think he. I don't like. Do you like him? Do you like him as an actor?
I like the choices he makes. You know, because I love Face Off.
Face Off was an awesome movie. Yeah.
And the airplane one. What was that?
Oh, the one with
the convicts. With the convicts.
Convict
Con Air.
Con Air. Yeah, thank you.
What a movie! What a movie! Yeah, so Nick Cage is good. Nick Cage is good. Like, you know, he's not Al Pacino. You're not going.
No. I think he's kind of one-dimensional, to be honest with you. He's that kind of guy who, you know, he only fits a specific kind of role. In my opinion, he cannot play like a Brad Pitt or an Al Pacino or he can't do these kind of things. Yeah, exactly. I had to put it in there, Chase. Had to put it in there, but even John Travolta, he's a great actor too. He could play a lot of different roles as well.
Yeah. Well, he comes on to his masseuses apparently.
And wouldn't you? I would too if you're getting happy endings all the time. I'd be like,
oh yeah, right. The right kind of massage, apparently it's called in Hollywood. I get a massage every day. It's the right kind of massage.
All right. So I've got a clip here of Chuck, good old Chuck, sparring. I think this is one of his last clips, which is crazy because he was healthy, man. He was like he seemed like a up and up. But you know, at 86, what do you do? All right. So here's him.
I know he was afraid of me. He never came over to me. Never tried me out.
Yeah.
Oh, you better take those words back. Look at him.
Holy moly, look at that. They ain't real. Stop it.
Come on.
I kicked Chuck Norris in the balls. I hurt my foot.
Hello, friends. I hope you're all well.
And then I just ran home to Mama.
Here on the ranch.
Oh, he had a huge ranch in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Would you fellas ever be able to run a farm? Would you ever be a farmer?
Man, I worked at a ranch for about 4 years where I wrestled steer. I worked the rodeo. I took trail rides out. No. I trained thoroughbred horses. I mean, I did. I could do that stuff. I like it very much so. Yeah.
You're a versatile motherfucker. That's right.
Man. True story. I've won ribbons and stuff in barrel racing and
The
cobra died.
Poor horse, I'm thinking.
Come on a walk with me this wonderful evening.
This guy again, I gotta run around the barrels with this guy on my back.
They loved me, man. They loved me because I cleaned their shit out of their stalls. Come on.
Yeah, tough how to earn respect.
R.I.P. Chuck. Man, yeah, you know. So we've been going on for about an hour over here, real quick.
Really? Already?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I do appreciate you going an extra 10 or 15 minutes there, Pete. I was late coming in, and I was busy on the shit, and I said, "Oh man, oh no!" And I looked down, I said, "Hey, I gotta make it here." And so I do appreciate you running over an extra 12 or 15 minutes or so.
I'm not in the plane. I didn't even say that. I wasn't even looking at the pilot. I was looking at the you know when they wheel the snacks in. I'm looking at the snacks. Hey. I appreciate that though. So guys, outside of his movie work and outside of his TV work, right? He did a lot of adverts to pay the bills, right? And some of my favorite, I think I remember them. I don't know if you remember these ads. I'm pretty sure. I'm talking to two OGs over here. When they used to put the number in, you got to call the number in. So let's see if we can watch maybe one or two of his those old corny gym adverts.
Listen to this fucking guy. When you had to put the numbers in, Chase. This is what he says. When you had to put the numbers in the phone. Can you remember actually go back that far where you had to put numbers into a phone?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was one of those.
Yeah, when you got really good, you could use two fingers.
Oh my God.
Or you force it back.
Yeah,
hurry up, phone dial faster.
Oh man. Okay.
So many phones that way.
I should have prepared for this. Oh, here we go. Total Gym Chuck. Okay, it's only a minute long. We just to watch the legend over here do his thing. Okay, let's remove that. Oh my goodness. I gotta get smoother with this stuff.
The folks at Total Gym have asked me to take 60 seconds to tell you why I use the Total Gym. I use it because it works. Well, that wasn't 60 seconds. This is what's great about the Total Gym. It works on all the muscles. You name it. Chest, arms, tries, buys, shoulders. And at the same time, it's working the gut. And also, you can fluctuate your workout. You can isolate the arms. You can elevate the machine to use whatever percentage of your body weight. I can take it around with me on all my locations. Great workout. Great exercise. Now, for the first time ever, you can try a Total Gym absolutely risk-free for an entire 2 months.
I was asking Chase earlier about the mustache game. Joey, look, I'm not a hairy person. I can't do the thing. But what's your grade? How would you grade that mustache there?
I'm sorry. Did you think I look at guys' mustaches and go, "Oh, that's a mighty fine mustache"? Did I give you that kind of feeling, my brother?
Would Brad Pitt had a mustache? Yeah, you didn't say no. Look at Brad Pitt's mustache.
I mean, do you see a mustache on me? Do I look like I'm a mustache guy all the time?
I figured so. I figured maybe you know some people who might have.
Man, I'll tell you this much. It's better than one of those little where you got to go like this to it. It's better than where you got to curl the thing up.
Wax the mustache.
Mustache twirling sort of villain look.
Yeah. No, that's not a good mustache. Man, it's a good mustache. What do you want me to tell you? It's a good.
You won't even be charged for shipping and handling. But believe me, it won't take 2 months. You'll be hooked on it the first time you try it.
I do remember this Total Gym, though. I kind of wanted to get it. I do remember that when it came out. I was all over my mother at the time. Can I get this? Can I get this? She said, "No, go to work." I was like, "Fuck."
Hey, that's
1-800-939-9680. That's 1-800.
1-800-9960. All right, that sounds very Canadian. I don't know what it is.
Hey, how are ya?
There's a There's a very Alberta flavor to it. Renee says Chuck Norris can speak French in Russian.
She's been all night with the Chuck Norris jokes. Good job there, Renee.
She's banging on all cylinders.
The
Chuck
bullet
Norris
is in critical condition. Yeah.
I like it.
That's a good
Shit, I
one.
love it.
I
I
like it.
love it.
I
All right.
like that.
Yeah. So we look. We may be starting to land this plane. At least thinking about it. We hitting the trajectory. Okay. Total Gym. He did the Total Gym thing. What else is going on? So yeah. Here's the. We spoke about adverts. We're going to go through that again. But also, here's something I didn't know about him. He got featured in a lot of video games. And you know, video games is it's basically as I was saying, young people drive pop culture, and pop culture is kind of where our modern economy usually hinges around. Joey, you and I can go back and forth about it a little bit. One of your favorite philosophers once said Breitbart. He once said politics is downstream from culture. Yeah, this is one of the holding 10 points of the Upper Room channel. So we talk about pop culture. It's not because we old guys talking about movies. No, talking about sort of things that actually reflect in human society. But anyway, so Chuck Norris was a feature in video games, which is an important one, much like Mark Hamill. You know Mark Hamill, the voice of
Star Wars guy.
Right.
Luke Skywalker or whatever.
Yeah. He also voiced Joker in the Arkham series video games. When you guys when us old men were coming up, movies and television was the biggest entertainment thing, right? It was the entertainment overall, up to and including music. I think movies and television and VCRs was the highest grossing. It consumed the culture. Fast forward to now, it's video games by magnitudes. So it beats Hollywood, it beats television, streaming. Video games is where pop culture is at, and so it was good to hear.
That's where you lose me, because I'm just not up to date. I watch a lot of movies, but again, like I've said before, I steal them. I'm a pirate. I don't really. I'm not up on them. You know what I mean? I take them. I take whole series, or I take a movie and I watch them, and that's it. I'm out the door with them. I don't really, like my first movie that I ever went to at a theater was Star Wars, the first episode.
Oh shit!
I don't know what, 12 years old or 14 or 13 or something like that. It was the first movie I ever went to. I remember it like yesterday, walking into that movie theater. But
it must have been a hell of a moment. Were you looking forward to it, or did you go into it? You know what was going? Yeah,
it was in Massachusetts. I did that. It was in Milford, Massachusetts, and I remember going with my friends. It was. I didn't know what to expect when I got there. Star Wars, man, come on, Star Wars, everything. Yeah,
it must have been like epic, just sitting there and just seeing this.
It was epic. It was great, and I loved it. And I got the fling for movies, and I got this thing where I wanted to see movies after movies, and like you're saying, it became part of what it was. But this last, I don't know. I still enjoy going to a movie occasionally, but now it's a 3D movie. I want to go to a 3D movie. Just the regular 2D movies don't do it for me anymore. Kind of.
You're right. It's got to be an event. It's got to be like a thing. You give me something other than if I can watch it at home, I got snacks.
No. If Brad Pitt made video games, I bet you'd buy it.
Man. Brad Pitt's my boy. Leave him alone. Man, the last movie we went to see was, I don't know, about a month ago or a month and a half ago. It was that Avatar, the latest Avatar. That was a very cool movie to watch 3D.
Well, worth watching it. I actually I regret not having gone to see it, because I meant to go see it like last Christmas. I think it's going to be one of the very few big movies to actually go see, like an occasion. Because that's dying now. Even James Cameron is saying it. I don't know if I can make another one at this scale.
And what's the budget? 200 million?
Good Lord. Fucking no. That's a South American GDP. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so Ghost Stomper says, can you imagine if Valve had Half-Life the movie? Yeah. I'm thinking if Valve had Half-Life the movie, who do you cast as Professor Gordon? Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston as Gordon. I think he would make it. Anyway, that was a video game thing. Yeah, Ghost Stomper, you know your stuff. Okay, gentlemen.
I know nothing about video games. I'm a Pac-Man kind of guy. I'm like I told Morgan Whistler the other day, man, leave me alone with all your nonsense. Give me Pac-Man, give me Galactico, give me this kind of stuff from pinball.
You know what you sound like? I'm a classic man. See, I'm a classic.
Yeah. By the way, I meant to tell you, you must have been drinking a little last night because you must have been drinking a little last night, Pete. And you sound like a constipated Santa Claus with your first impression. I got to tell you, it was something I was just like, oh my God, listen to this guy. But your next impression was spot on, man. You could have been in Goodfellas. You could have been in it. It was spot on. What you talking about over here? Yeah.
See, constipated Father Christmas. I Santa Claus. All right.
But that first one, I was like, "What?" And then you tried to say that was my impression of you, Joey. I'm like, dude.
Put your hands up, see?
Hey, Dick, Maddie. Hey, Maddie Dixon. I'm sorry, I just caught the Dick part there. I didn't see the full name. That was my
Great to
bad.
see two legends and Joey.
And Joey.
Could you help me out, fellas? I'm trying to convince Matt to come on to the upper room. At least.
Get him on.
Yeah, not the Sunday lunch. I want to do a late show with just me and him. Banter. How do you think? Tuesday night.
That motherfucker don't know how to banter, dude. You don't. That motherfucker don't know how to banter.
Oh, okay. You better take that back. That is just falsehoods.
Maddie. Go ahead and say more than 3 words, Maddie. Other than I'm your hero. Don't say something other than Joey's your hero.
Oh my God.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I like Maddie, just for the record. For anybody that's listening, I like Maddie. And Maddie did me a solid the other day when we were on Morks by bringing up my channel, and I do appreciate that, Maddie. I do appreciate that.
Did you get any new subscribers from that? I think a lot of people should really jump onto your show, man.
We didn't. We got one new subscriber talking. I don't know who it was. I don't know whether it came from that show or not, but. We have a really good show coming up Thursday, though. Thursday, I've got a friend of mine here who, I mean, to say the least, he's not famous or anything, but to say the least, he is a real character. And if you join us Thursday, you'll know what I mean. This guy he's smart. He's very smart, but he's all over the fucking place. He's a little crazy. And we're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about Maddie. We're going to talk about Trump. We're going to talk about about all the recent going on. He's very pro-Trump, and I am very against Trump. And we are both two characters that clash with everything.
That's this Tuesday, right? That's this Tuesday, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I just want to mention that because I'm pretty excited about it. I don't get really excited about each show, but I'm excited about Thursday just because this particular guy, and I know his history, how he. And it has the potential to be really kind of chaotic. So
I want to push back a little. I hear you, but I want to push back a little bit. You seem like an excitable guy. Come on, Joey.
I am.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so just
me too. Yeah.
I think I want to encourage. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to encourage Mork to come onto your show, and you guys can talk philosophy and whatnot.
I would love for Mork to come on. To be honest with you, I had been on his show 2 or 3 times, and I couldn't really follow it because you talk a lot of South African, or you talk a lot of games with this fella Whistler, and I just couldn't follow it. But the other day, I was watching it. I said something. He didn't pay attention. Like, he never answered any of my comments, right? So I said, all right, I said to my wife, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go take care of some house stuff. But then he said something, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to interject myself here. But that's not true, what you're saying. And he responded. And I was like, okay, cool. And I felt it was a very good conversation I had with the man. And,
it was really cool. I was watching it. It's really cool. It was back and forth.
I thought it was really cool, and I would love to have him come on for no other reason than to sit and just have a good conversation about a few different things, man.
Exacto mundo, man.
I'd like to say that, it's Not Okay TV. It's a really good show, man. If you want to go for a good belly laugh and watch Joey and Milo, really good show, guys.
And I'm loving the tick you've put together, the little, oof.
I'm working on the website. That's why I was late to your show, man. I just got lost. I'm putting up that leaderboard for the trivia and stuff on our website now, and I'm building that as we're going. And I'm learning about repeaters and shit. I don't know if you know about that stuff. I don't know anything about them.
That's part of my nomenclature.
Is it?
When it says Matty, do a show with Pete will be awesome. Yes, let's do one. Yeah,
do it. Yeah. I think it would be awesome, Matty and Pete. I think it would be a good show. I would join for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be look. I'm center right. I think Matty might be crazy far right.
He is. He's crazy. He's stupid far right. Fuck you, Matt.
We're both reasonable individuals. I think we can top it up. Yeah, man. It'd be nice. It'd be fun. We can talk about Alberta. Oh boy, do I!
He says he's available Tuesday, Pete. He says he's available Tuesday, brother.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna set up the show with you, Matt. I'm gonna set up the show. I'm gonna get Alfreda to set up the show. So
you are, Maddie. You are to give you an answer. You are.
Exactly. He says, who is in the lead with the trivia, Joey? Oh, I feel as though this is a jab.
Yeah, well, no. He's actually he is. Although Vinay won it last week, so she's on the show tonight. But Maddie is on the lead for the monthly thing because at the end of the month, my brother and I have said we're going to give away something. We'll give away, I don't know, a subscription to Substack or one of our albums or something, just something, just for.
I would go for the album. I would go for the album because that's going to be a classic.
Man,
you got to get the album.
It's going in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, my brother. You have no idea. You just got to wait 40 years to see it. That's all. Trust me.
40 years. That's all you got. I mean,
you gotta wait.
When Brad Pitt's 96,
Exactly.
Man, can we do a special Pete, you, me, on Brad Pitt one day? Just.
Oh my God.
I mean, he did a movie once. I forgot the name of it. What was the name of it? Where he played an Irish guy.
He
played an Irish guy.
Snatch. He played a pike.
Snatch. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't understand fucking half of what they said on that show.
He did a brilliant job there.
But he did a brilliant job on that, Chase. Yeah. He did a brilliant job.
Absolutely. Yeah. Unlike Troy, where he did not do a brilliant job.
There's a jab. It sounded like Sylvester Stallone. So, gentlemen.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the plane landing begins around now. So we're gonna lock in the autopilot just to swing us around, and then we're gonna here we go.
Disappear into the Indian Ocean.
This is not a Malaysian flight, sir.
Oh, good. Oh, my, we're relieved.
Take that back.
I was scared there for a minute.
I am so glad that you picked that one. All right, so
flight 314 was it? Flight 314 that was, or 360?
That was
314.
357.
Oh man! All right, Pete, to the people there, but this is not that flight. Okay, when Chuck Norris slapped the television, he created the flat screen. I like that one. It's factually accurate. So, gentlemen, I'm not going to play that trailer. Can I quickly ask you, Joey? A couple of weeks ago, you asked me. We were talking about this show called The Landman or 19.
Yeah. With Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah. It's still on my list. I haven't quite gotten to it. I want to watch Mobland first and a young Sherlock.
I just started watching Mobland. I just started watching. I'm 4 episodes in on the first season, And
what do you think,
dude?
Yeah,
it's well worth the watch, man.
Okay.
Right from the word go. Right from the word go. It's been go, 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 go. It's
like
been
the
nothing
full-
but good watch.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. You
Billy
like the
Bob's
first?
awesome, man. Awesome
Yeah.
actor. Awesome.
So yeah, actually, you kind of answered the question I was asking. I'm going to move on to you there, Chase, because we've spoken about. Yeah. So outside of Mobland, anything else you're looking at? Just keep. I know you probably in code the whole time working on the website. Are you watching something in the background as you work? What?
Chase.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
you.
I'm asking you, Joey, but we're going to move on to you, Chase.
Oh, okay.
It said Chase. You said we're moving on to you, Chase. So Joey didn't pay
That's
attention.
what he said. Yeah, I'm
He
sitting
said
here
that
all
shit.
confused. Look on my face.
Thank God we're not on a real fucking plane, Chase. That's all I'm trying to say. And we're gonna land, but not the right way. Too bad.
I don't know.
God damn, dude. Is there anything else, man? To be honest with you, no. Offhand, I don't have. But you know what?
Yep.
I should know better. I should know when I jump on your streams. I should already have this shit in the back of my head.
Really, this is just idle banter, you know. By the by, you know. Yeah.
Man, I've watched so many of them, you know. But yes, actually, there is one, but it depends on whether you like westerns or not. It depends if you followed Yellowstone in 1923 and 1883. If you followed those ones, if you did, if you'd followed that and you like that stuff, I started watching a new one called Marshals. That too is very good. The Marshal. I think it's called the Marshal.
The
Or
Marshals.
it's either the Marshal or the Marshals. But either way,
I think.
it's what's his name's son? From I forgot his name. Dutton's from Dutton's son.
All right. Okay. Well, hang on a second. Season 1 trailer just came out a month ago. Let's watch that real quickly.
Yeah, I really like that one too.
On CBS, I see. Okay, sweet. All right, let's have a look at this. All right. We'll finish this off right now. It's almost done. And then, I need to go see a
It's
lady
kind of got a
about-
mix of Western and action.
Pardon me.
Okay, modern. Okay.
For almost 150 years. The only thing I ever wanted was taken from me.
Just a wellness check. It's more like a no man left behind kind of thing.
Oh, that's that guy, that actor. I know that guy.
But jumping back into the fire is going to do you right.
He's a wannabe Chuck Norris.
Yeah. I think everyone is a wannabe Chuck Norris.
Right?
I'll never share
Some
this
point.
audience.
If you
You
go
want
far,
to be when you come back.
I want to be a lady's bicycle seat. I don't want to be nobody.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, well, I mean, you might have.
God damn. Oh, it's the Taylor Sheridan thing. Yes. He writes these sort of trails really nice.
On this one here, I don't think Taylor Sheridan is actually writing this one. It is based on his characters, so I think they paid him to use his characters, kind of thing.
Okay, I get that.
Different writers, but same characters.
There was a lady's bicycle in that shed that just blew up, Joey. Yeah, so do you really want to be a lady's bicycle?
I like it. Some familiar faces and like familiar actors there, I see.
Yeah, and it's really well done. And what I like about it is it's not just about all Western. It's actually mixed in this new crew here, which are really special elite. You know, with a special elite marshals unit that he's involved with.
Nice.
So it's a lot of action involved with it as well.
Yeah, they're cow cops. Like they're the police of all the cows and stuff like that. Is that what's going on?
Not the cows, man.
No moving after 11 p.m. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you. Swear to God, I'll shoot you.
That was a classic Alberta jab over there. A classic Alberta jab.
Cow cops, move over. Get over there.
Man, don't knock it. The cows are the responsibility, the reason why this planet is dying, bro.
Yeah, cow farts.
Wait a minute. Are you about to say something about cow farts?
I don't have to say it. We all know it already. See? It's true.
It was the dinosaurs that their farts that wiped us out in the first place, right? Now we got to deal with cow farts. But Chuck
Dinosaurs
Norris
didn't exist, bro. Dinosaurs didn't exist.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The wrong way.
Oh my God.
You know what happened to them.
Oh my God. Okay, listen. Matty says.
Matty, agree. You see, I told you I was his hero. I told you. You guys don't believe me, man. You gotta read between the lines with Matty.
We can't have that. Matty agreeing with Joey.
That's like when you have a magnet of the North Pole and the South Pole, and you turn a
yeah.
It doesn't work out. Hang on a second. So, Ghost Stomper is being very Barry Runger right now. He says, "I enjoyed Pitt's performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood."
Yeah, that's right. Good job. Yeah, way better than Troy. Way better than Troy.
But wait a minute, Shane. Your whole problem with Brad Pitt is one movie. You gonna diss the man because of one movie that you didn't like, and the rest of them he was fantastic. You're the kind of guy I don't want on my side, bro. You're the kind of critic. That's wrong.
Well, then I'm with Matty. Then I'm going to the Matty club. Fuck you, dude.
All of a sudden, Team Matt, you fuck me,
Would you ever Brad Pitt doll or something? You just loop him.
You've lost control, Pete. You're letting these people talk to me like this, man.
I'm just saying, y'all can handle it. You're a grown folk.
Yeah. Switching teams right up in the middle of shit. Man.
When Chuck Norris
inhale helium, his voice goes. All right. So Ghost Stomper also continues to say the only thing better than Billy Bob's acting is his lady skills. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I like Billy Bob. He's another one. He's old too. He's what, 70 something years old? 73, 74 awesome, years old?
Billy Bob.
He's been there. He has a habit of tattooing his ladies' names on his arm. Why are you nuts?
He's got the whole phone book on his body, right?
Oh my God. Remember the time he was carrying a vial of his Angelina Jolie's blood around his neck? What is this? Hollywood? What is this? What are we doing? That's crazy.
I don't know what's creepier, that he did that or she let him do that.
That's a
I mean, how did that conversation go? Hey, babe, I need some of your blood. What for? I want to hang it around my neck. I mean, she said, hey, okay. Yeah, this is okay. I mean,
when do you bring that up? Breakfast?
Yeah, when does that happen? You know?
Picking up the kids.
I'm releasing a new line of sneakers, and I need the blood to put in the sneakers.
There you go.
People are strange, man.
Swing that conversation together. Okay, so Renee says again, Chuck Norris once pissed in a truck diesel tank. The truck is now up to
yeah. Great job on the Norris jokes, Renee. Great job. You went through the whole show.
Yeah.
Joke after joke. Very good.
Yeah. Banging on all cylinders.
Good.
Hang on a second. There was something I wanted to show you fellas before we signed off here. But I think I lost my train of thought.
It's starting to look like the Indian Ocean.
Exactamundo.
You can fly more. Should we have landed by now?
Here we go. Hang on.
I got my boats. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. I got my boats, man. I'm going. I ain't welcoming you either, Chase. You can't come in the damn boat. I'll throw Peter one saver, but a lifesaver for you, man.
A parachute life jacket. That's what I'm getting.
Well,
I'm going to start a parachute life jacket business. And sell them all to Malaysians.
Oh, okay. So I guess this is his box office takings. Look, Enter the Dragon is gonna forever be his biggest smash. I mean, from 130,000 to 130 million. I don't think many movies can actually say that much gross. But
but I think he'll be most remembered for Walker, to be honest with you.
I would say so. Yeah, as part of pop culture, Walker Texas Ranger is it. Everything else almost pales in comparison. But that's crazy because he went from starting off great, leveled off, and then he even peaked his greatness with Texas Ranger. So that's very rare. Anyway, all right.
Not like 1 or 2 years in between stuff. I mean, he was going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years between activity. I mean, so that's staying power. That's more staying power than Chase has. That's more staying power.
I'm never going to wash the spot where he bitch shot me. Never. Chuck Norris bitch slap. Oh, Never watch that spot on my face.
Yeah. You're out of orbit at that point. You better cancel it all. Okay, so gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, plane landing. One last one. I'm talking to two cinephiles over here. There's a good movie coming out. Part 2 of Dune. I don't know if you've seen Dune Part 1.
Yes,
Dune.
Yeah,
Right?
I thought Dune 2 was already out.
No, it's not out yet. I'm looking at I haven't seen the trailer. The trailer came out. What the fuck?
Man,
This 2 years ago? Am I nuts?
I saw Dune 2.
I thought there was.
Must be out, you would think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I saw Dune 2 like a year ago or something.
Yeah, that's
Or
2
did
years
you
ago.
dream it last night? Maybe was Brad Pitt in Dune 2? Was he? Who's the star of Dune 2, Joey?
You
Brad
gotta
Pitt?
land this plane because I'm running out of oxygen. Obviously, my brain is now. Oh boy. Okay, so let's do this. Mortal Kombat, the trailer. I haven't seen this, and then we can land the plane from this. This is in the same theme of. We're gonna close off the Chuck Norris element by. Let's watch this real quick, because there's a lot of elements of this that came from what Chuck Norris did in terms of action films. All right.
I have a question though. Do I have to fast forward it to watch it quick?
It's not
No.
No.
It's only 2 minutes.
Or watch it normally then, is what you're saying.
It's not something
How do you watch it quick?
Man, Chase, I never thought it was possible for somebody to spam in real life, but you actually managed to pull it off somehow. How do you pull off spamming in real life?
I don't know. I can't answer that. It just happens.
this entire time.
I mean, it's like.
It's when you spend a lot of time in the cold. You know, in your bottom lip, you get your cadence.
Playing GeoGuessr with Vinay stresses me out. What can I say?
Oh, by the way,
I need
GeoGuessr. These guys play GeoGuessr is awesome. So this is a bit epic. Would you go see this, gentlemen?
I would
It
play
looks like
the
a video
game.
Yeah.
I would play the game.
I don't think I'd go see it, but I'd definitely download it and watch it.
Yeah. You go to the high seas now.
Yeah.
That's not Brad Pitt. That's
Yeah,
not
it is,
Brad
yeah.
Pitt. That's not Brad Pitt. Yeah, I can see you watching it. That's not Brad Pitt either. Where's the fuck's Brad Pitt?
You're not wrong.
How come Brad Pitt's not in this movie? How come?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Brick 19. Johnny Cage, yeah.
What if
Shadow
this movie was made during the 1940s prohibition time? Save the universe. Yeah, this
Willie Nelson's truck got some.
Now, see, this was one of the games I did like, though.
Yeah, with Mortal Kombat, right?
Mortal Kombat is one of the few games that I did enjoy. I haven't played in a long time, but I did enjoy playing that.
Yeah, the original number one.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat and Tekken. Those two were like
yeah.
How about Street Fighter? You ever play Street Fighter?
Yeah,
I have played it. I played it in the like the arcades on the boardwalk and stuff, but never on the boxes.
Yeah. Ew, what a money drain, especially when you're broke young and.
Well, gentlemen, boardwalks over there in South Africa. Pete, do you have like a boardwalks with all the arcades and all the games and everything that you walk?
You know, we gamble over here. I think our last gambling bill from last year was like in the trillions of rands. We gamble over here. It's almost out of control, especially a lot of young.
Do they pay off though?
They pay, but you know, a lot of knees are broken, and a lot of people end up sleeping with the fishes, as they say. You know what I mean? But gentlemen, we're gonna land this plane. Well, before Chase goes on, Chase, I want to say thank you so much for coming through, big dog. I appreciate it. You and I will have. It was great, man. Good conversation yesterday. We will explore it a bit more. look, on Tuesday when I'm parlaying with Matt, you're more than welcome to join up. Yeah. So, gentlemen, R.I.P. to Chuck Norris. I brought up Chuck Norris because he's one of those cultural tent poles. Like I say, you look at pop culture, it gives you a reflection on the state of humanity. Now you can go into it in detail, blah blah blah, fish paste. There's data to back this up. But I will say this: Tuesday night, I would like to have a panel discussion. It's going to be me and Matt, but everyone else is welcome. If you got any topics that we should banter about, I've got topics of my own. Think about it, throw it our way. Please bring it up. I'm talking to you guys in the chat too. Renee, I'm talking to you too. Ghost Stomper, I know you got a few things to fucking say about stuff. Oop, don't want to swear too much. It is Sunday.
What if it's Sunday? What does that mean?
Well, I'm trying to keep it civil during the day, so I can keep the pandemonium for the late night show when things go wild.
I was thinking a good subject would be to ask Maddie what makes him such a dick. To ask him how that happened. What happened in life for that to happen.
After Chuck Norris kicked Brad Pitt with the roundhouse, planted him right in the face.
Yeah,
he looked like Joey after that.
Fair enough, Ghost Stomper. It's going to be the late show. So yeah. But I get you. You go with the man.
But I'll tell you, what time are you going to do it, Pete? What time are you going to do the show on Tuesday?
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I think that's a decent time. It's after 8. It's not like bedtime. An hour and a half. Banter. I've done it before. It was fun. I loved it. But it would be better if there was more people involved so we can really talk COD shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, so I'll definitely be in the chat. I won't plan to be with you guys, but I'll definitely join you in the chat, man. Because I got to hear what you guys got to say. Besides, cool. I'll give Maddie the spotlight to sit there and curse me out if he wants to, or do whatever he wants to do, and I'll be on his end. So
he does it so well. He does it so well.
Yeah, we work together. I mean, I am his hero and everything. And so I do have to think about him. I do have to think about him every once in a while,
And who's your hero?
All right, gentlemen.
I want problems always.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm going to end it over here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you later, Joey. So, guys, I got to go. Thank you for being here. And remember this one thing. Don't take each other for granted. Thank you for coming through to the upper room, and like and subscribe. Oh, I got to go.